Y'all know what it is, man. Same old story, pretty much same story it's been all year. I'm not even mad right now, man. Texans lost 37-31. I actually watched this game, the beginning of the game, and I'm like, I was just unenthused. I'm like, hey, man, I just want to, I'm not going to say I didn't care if we lost, but I was like, man, the win is making it out with no injuries. And, of course, that didn't happen. Laramie Tunzel went out with a foot injury. Howard is still dealing with the concussion situation. And we lost another offensive lineman to look like a head injury. And I'm like, Deshaun Watson had a couple scares. I'm like, oh my God, fam, can we just get through the game? Like, you got this game and then you got the next game against the Titans, man. We just want to end the season. Look, we don't have a high pick in the draft. We're not going to the playoffs. Let's just play the games. I want everybody on the field to play hard, but my starters who don't need to prove anything, I know we want to be competitive, but let's just be smart too. But check this out, man. Speaking of starters, man, who needs to prove something, David Johnson had a game. Speaking of game, his first 100-yard rushing game all season. I was like, is this the guy from Arizona that we traded for? From his second year in Arizona? This guy, he went off for about 128 yards and had a touchdown. And you know what? For me, and I've said this in videos, Texans videos in the past this season, I love David Johnson as a pass-catching running back. Right now, not so much as a rusher. Now, if he's able to do this next game, and, I don't know, maybe do you consider bringing him back next season? But who knows? Who's talking about next season right now? But I don't know, man. My boy Chad Henson wasn't really anywhere to be found. We used a lot of tight end play today. And also, man, Brandon Cooks, man. We got him 141 yards. So he's close. He might have a 1,000-yard receiving year. He just needs about, 50 more yards, if that's 60? And he could easily get that next game. But before we talk about next game, let's talk about my defense. Couldn't stop the run. We was letting the pass do anything they wanted to do. And this quarterback, who, I don't even know this quarterback, man. But pretty much same old story. They put up 37 points. We put up 31 towards the game-winning drive when we had the ball. Deshaun Watson was moving the ball. Then because we're lacking on offensive tackle, somebody came in on Deshaun's right side, which would normally be Howard's side, and sacked him. But not only sacked him, Deshaun Watson fell awkwardly because his hand got caught up in a dude's face mask, and he was down on the ground. I'm like, oh my God, please, look, we're not playing for nothing. We don't have no draft pick. I need my $40 million quarterback. Okay. And thank God he was okay. Thank God he was okay. He was so okay that I don't even want him to play next game. Let's just go 4-12. Or let A.J. McCarron win. But we don't. Why? Like, Deshaun Watson has nothing to prove. He doesn't need to play. The Titans, they're going to win the division. And, let's not help out the Colts. Forget the Colts. But let's just go. If J.J. Watt wants to sit out, fine. This is the last game of the season. We're not going anywhere. Let's just let our young guys play, and let's not hurt anybody, man. Let's not get anybody hurt, man. This season's pretty much a wash. We're collecting data right now because we're going into next season, and we're going to, see who makes sense moving forward. That's where we're at. But y'all know what it is, man. BreadTuckLegacy, man. Houston Texans. Y'all check out my BreadTuckLegacy blog at www.breadtucklegacy.com. And y'all mucho take it easy. H-Town all day.